please excuse my tired face. Today is December 7th, 2020, and I am doing yet another solo snowboarding trip. I got off work last night, slept for a few hours, and then embarked on my journey early this morning. I am now in Washington State, and it's about 10:30 a.m. I had to drive about 12 hours today, and I have like 3 hours left to drive to the mountain that I'm going to be hiking today to start knocking more mountains off my list. So it's kind of a funny story. Once I got my time for this vacation approved off from work, I planned this trip for Utah. I was going to do some more mountains in Idaho, finish the state of Utah off, and a couple in Arizona, and then head home on like the 20th of this month. Well, due to weather, it not snowing down there in Utah, and COVID and places like Sundance saying that you can't ride there with a ticket unless you have a season pass or you book like a $300 night room at the minimum. No thanks. So I canceled all of it, and in 2 days I planned this entire trip for Washington. So here I am, kind of on the fly. The trip that I had planned previously for Idaho, Utah, and Arizona, I was going to be doing 13 new mountains from the 7th through the 20th. After revamping it for Washington, I'm going to be doing 22 new mountains in Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. I'm going to finish off the state of Washington, 3 in Oregon and 6 more in Idaho. I'm going to be hiking 16 of these 22 mountains. The only ones I'm going to get to actually snowboard with a lift ticket is Summit at Snoqualmie, Crystal Mountain, White Pine, Mission, Ridge, Tamarak, and Brundage. Those are the only ones I'm going to get to board. Granted, this is if the snow cooperates. It is very bleak everywhere, to say the least. It kind of sucks. The whole COVID thing just has everybody shut down. Tiny places are the ones I'm going to have to hike. But I'm going to, because I really want to put the push pins on my map at home and get done with it. Okay, sorry. I'm super excited. Okay, if my thighs are not the most muscular thing to exist in Montana, when I get home, after hiking this many mountains, then I don't know. They just better be. That's all I'm saying. Okay, pray for my knees. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep driving. Wish me luck. I'll probably be posting throughout the next couple weeks here. Yeah. Allow me to stop anybody before you post about me not wearing a mask or social distancing. Like, screw you guys, I'm the only one effing up here. So, there's my truck. I just got here to Sitzmark, Washington. It was about a 12-hour drive, and it's 1400 now. I think I can see Canada's border over yonder. I'm that close. Just started hiking. The elevation gain, I believe, is about 600 feet or so. Shouldn't take me too long. Alright, so strapping in up at the top, there's this nice flat section right there, and that wasn't very fun, and the snow is so heavy. It's like straight up tripping. Go under lift line, eh? Hey look, my tracks. Woohoo! Sitzmark! Little ditch thing, huh? Like a ditch! Oh shit! There's so much ground! under the cover of thick fog, I successfully did Sitzmark, Washington, so on to the next one. Bedtime for me, because I'm exhausted. Yes, in a parking lot. Yes, in my pickup. What of it? Alright, so I'm driving on my way to Loup Loup to hike that one, and then I've got Echo Valley, Leavenworth, and Badger today. So that's 4 today. So after doing Loup Loup and Echo Valley this morning, I'm at Leavenworth, Washington now. There's the rope tow and a lot of ground. Not very much elevation. I can't remember right now, but this is how much is here. Super easy. So I show up in that parking lot in a park, and there's like 20 kids out, right, running around. And so I don't know, they were doing something, I don't know what, because they can't sled or anything right now. So they're all like, oh, are you here to pick up? Which one are you picking up? I'm like, I'm not here for the kids. To the no. So yeah, I'm not here for the kids, just here for the mud. Well, that was a relatively quick hike. There's the bottom, top, the snowboard down. Okay, here we go, 3rd time today. Got my trusty Gilson. There we go. I know this run's gonna be loud. This snow is so shitty. Wasn't that super fun?
Radio station on the radio.com app. Connect with your
Okay, so I drove from Leavenworth to Badger ski area, and it's crazy foggy outside. No one's here. The thing is like a hayfield. I mean, really, I don't know what to expect. It's freaking December. This place, though. Like, I mean, the conditions aren't terrible. It's deep enough. But this is like sand / crystals. And then crusty, and it sucks. The place is literally a hayfield. There's the top of Badger. Right there. I don't know what that graffiti says. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. I'm so stupid. Why do I do what I do? Alright, so I left that Wenatchee town. I don't know how you say it. I left that this morning and I drove a couple hours to summit at Snoqualmie. I get here and realize that before I left Montana, I saw no posts about who's allowed to have a lift ticket and who's not. I saw none. There are none because they only posted it after I left. So only season pass holders and icon pass holders can ride. You can't buy a lift ticket here. So I show up and I was like, what's your policy on uphill traffic? Because guess what? I'm gonna hike again. And they're like, well, I'm like, please, I have to do this, please. And the lady who works here goes, well, I would go over to this Silver Fir Express chairlift and hike up that one because it's not running. And I'm like, done, I'll do it. So gotta hike up to there and do a run so that I can say I did something here. And hopefully I can come back someday when it's not freaking raining, sleeting. Washington, man. So the hike, because it's sleeting, is kind of slick. Oh my gosh. That's ground. I know I look like a garbage can, but I don't care because I'm hot and sweaty. I'm almost done with this hike. I'm almost to the top right there. I've only got the steepest part left. But I was halfway through my hike underneath this lift when I'm convinced somebody works here. Thought it'd be funny. Thought it'd be hilarious to turn the lift on while I'm hiking underneath it. Like, I could get on the lift anyways. No, but I still think it's cruel and unjust to turn the lift on when somebody's hiking underneath it when it's not supposed to run today. And no one's come up. That's the thing. Like, no one's came up and stopped and be like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Like, they're just running it this entire time. Like, it's not fair. I have a gummy worm for the road. So I decided not to hike up the steepest part up to the top of the lift, but take this side route, which is a blue up to the top. Should be easier to hike. But you can see the lift right there. And as soon as I turned out from the lift line onto this side trail, they shut the dang lift off. So my suspicions are confirmed. Somebody did it just to taunt me. Suckers. Took a shortcut through this crosscut onto this run, this blue one, whatever it is. That looks a little bit easier to hike than that steep part of the lift line, for sure. So when you're out, and it's just sopping wet and rain. I can see it, the top of the lift. Woohoo! Okay, so it's kind of more freezing snow. Well, I guess that's an oxymoron, but it's kind of more wet snow now than an actual sleet. But I made it to the top. I'm soaking wet. Like, what is this? What is this bull crap? All right, guys, just a moment to appreciate how beautiful my snowboard is. All right, done hiking to the summit of Snoqualmie, and I'm out of here. Peace out, Boy Scout. This is kind of a joke. Oh my gosh. Look at this bull crap. Do you see this bullshit? There's ground. All right. Continuing on with this bull crap. Well, I suppose that's that. Done. Aw, my trusty steed. Aww. So yeah, it's just a big bunch of rain right now. Like, why? Okay, I'm gonna complain here for a quick minute. Basically, I miss the way my trips used to be. As in, if I wanted human interaction on my vacations, on my solo snowboarding trips, I had it. I could have it. I could get in the hot tub and at the end of a snowboarding day at the hotel and conversate with people there. I could get on the chairlift as a single. I could load up with random strangers and have a random conversation for 10 minutes and ditch them at the end of the chairlift ride if I wanted. I could go to restaurants or bars and have a drink. I can't have any of that here, not any of it. Everything is shut down. I just went and got takeout. I got ramen. Everything's takeout, and I have to put it together myself, alone in my hotel room. Like, so it's a little bit annoying, is all I'm saying. I think I've seen 2 faces since I've gotten to Washington. They're all wearing masks. No one's happy. No one is happy. There's a lot of car maskers in this state. For some reason, most of the people are wearing masks in their cars by themselves. Anyways, but yeah, just quick little complaining rant. Don't get me wrong, I will still have fun by myself. I always do, but I'm just saying it's kind of annoying being robbed of the opportunity to talk to somebody if I want. Kind of sucks a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna eat dinner by myself alone in my hotel room on vacation. Alright, so I'm headed to White Pass, Washington to snowboard. I have a lift ticket bought. I'm ready to actually ride a lift and stop hiking, so should be a good day. So after a couple hours of driving this morning, I finally made it up to White Pass, Washington. And I don't have to hike today, the lifts are open. Finally. Actually a good deal of snow, which is exciting. So it should be a really good day of shredding. I'm excited. Good morning from the Port Angeles, Washington Walmart parking lot. Gonna get up here and get ready to go snowboarding today at Hurricane Ridge, so yeah. So I'm up at Hurricane Ridge, beautiful bluebird day out here, and it's actually quite busy. I am very surprised at how many people are here. There's a lot. They only have the adult tow ropes open, so I'm kind of ripping the shreds out of my gloves on the rope. And I'm all good with chairlifts and ground lifts and all this stuff, but the rope tows, this one's super fast. Like, you grab on, it rips your gloves to shreds, and you like fly up this mountain because you're, I mean, whew, hang on. but it's fun. I got it the first try. It was pretty easy, and the only thing I'm annoyed with it is this, but the line goes quick. I mean, it's nice. Yeah, beautiful day out here. Pretty busy, so I kind of didn't really want to film around everybody because that's weird. But yeah. Finally made it up to Crystal Mountain, Washington. Took a while in the lift line for the gondola because they're even loading singles by themselves. So that's annoying. So it just takes a while, I guess. Sounds a little bit icy out there, but it's got pretty decent coverage, so I'm not gonna complain. I should have a pretty good day riding. Yeah, besides that dang lift line. So I'm up here at Mission Ridge and it's snowing. Only the lower mountain is open, which kind of stinks, but really it is what it is. So I'm not going to complain because the snow, since I got to Washington this trip, this has been the best snow of the trip. So I really like this mountain a lot. Kind of riding with a group of people now. Kind of met randomly during getting poutine for lunch. They got me a shot of fancy Fireball, and here we are riding with them. But yeah, I think it's kind of cold out. I'd say it's like maybe 20 degrees and just super overcast and cold, but other than that, it's pretty good. I can't complain when I'm snowboarding, so I'm really happy, especially when I have a lift ticket. Because the next two or 3 days straight I have to hike like 7, 8 more mountains. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna head out a couple hours early just because I have a lot of driving to do tonight. Down to Oregon. I didn't really film me riding, but I did, so sorry I don't really have much content of that. But yeah, coming down. Good day. After boarding Mission Ridge, I've been driving ever since. I just crossed the river into Oregon, and I'll be staying somewhere in my pickup close to the next 3 mountains I'm gonna hike in Oregon before I head back up into Washington and then Idaho. So that should do it for the day. Got a couple hours left of driving before I can pass out. Sorry, it looks like I got hit by another garbage truck. I slept in my pickup again last night. in a little town in Oregon near Anthony Lakes, Oregon, which is where I'm at now. Parked way at the bottom, hiking up. So far it's not bad. Anthony Lakes is supposed to be like 900 vertical feet, so should start picking up pretty soon. Nice day, couple inches of fresh snow, all for me because I'm the only one here. Yeah, cheers to my first Oregon mountain. I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dying, I'm dead. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Woo. Watch me get stuck in this forest. Nah, I got this. Yeah. Protect the eyes. Yes. Got done snowboarding Anthony Lakes. Woohoo! Cheers with water, because I have to drive a couple hours to Ferguson to snowboard that one today, and then a couple more hours to Spout Springs and do that one today. Wish me luck on the roads, they suck. So I'm here at Ferguson, and I have a couple of greeters to say hello. Are you guys resort dogs? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, yeah. So I'm here at Ferguson ski area, Oregon. Not too bad, real thin coverage. Should be a pretty quick hike here. I'm at the top of Ferguson ski area here in Oregon, and I hiked my happy little butt up from the base. Up to here is like 600 vertical feet. About to snowboard down. Also, a fun fact, after I snowboard to the base of Ferguson, this will have been my 99th mountain I've snowboarded. Once I get to there, that's 99 that I've been to. I don't really know which run to take. Alright everybody, I'm here at Spout Springs ski area in Oregon. This is mountain 100. 100 that I've snowboarded. I'd like to thank my mom and Gilson Snow. Yeah. Alright, off to hike. It's getting a little dark. I don't know if I'll make it all the way to the top because it's super foggy out and there's no trail maps and I don't see a lift. I don't see any, oh, that's deep, runs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's gonna be dark here very soon. Alright, so I'm about a third of the way up. You can't see jack diddly squat. So I'm gonna head down while it's still kind of light just because I don't have a flashlight. My phone battery is too low to use it. Like it would really help in this dense of fog, plus the dark, on a mountain I don't know. I wanted to hike the lift line, but I didn't see it when I was at the base, so I think it's like off to the left somewhere down there. Even though I didn't make it all the way to the top, I am going to count this mountain because nobody has made up the rules, and I'm gonna count this. It's hard to do hike 3 mountains in a day when the days are so short. It's like 4 o'clock and it's sunset. So it's hard to hike multiple mountains in a day when there's like 2.5 hours of driving in between. So yeah, I'm gonna count this mountain. I am technically snowboarding at it, so yeah. Strapping in for mountain 100. Whew. Yes. I realize that this might be a little bit sad because I'm all alone, but it's mountain 100, baby. Gotta take a celebratory shot. Honeymoon shine. Cheers. All right. I have a couple hours left to drive to Bluewood, Washington, so I can hike that and hopefully 4 others, making a total of 5 tomorrow. Wish me luck because it's gonna be tough. Tough. Good morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning and I'm hiking up Bluewood Mountain in Washington. I stayed in my truck last night about 20 miles away, and oh my gosh, the stars were just incredible. I laid there for like an hour looking at them. I probably wouldn't have laid there for an hour looking at them, but I couldn't go to sleep because next to my truck on the fence was this dang owl just hooting for like an hour, so I couldn't sleep. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll stargaze. So not a bad payoff, but like, come on, bro. Some people around here need sleep. So the story is, technically I'm not supposed to be hiking up here at all. So I parked my truck next to all these employees, and there was one nearby, and I asked him, I was like, hey, I saw your sign on the way up on the gate about no uphill traffic, your policy for that. I kind of explained my situation, and I asked him, I was like, can you please let me on the mountain, even if it's just a short hike? I just need to snowboard something here so I can say I did 101. He's like, he was the Karen here, not me. His name is Larry. He's a very sweet guy. He went and talked to the mountain manager named Kim, and Kim said I could hike halfway up on a groomed run and let them know when I leave. So that enables me to do this mountain today and finish up Washington. So it's very sweet of them to let me hike. Oh my gosh. I'm out of breath. So base to the top of that would probably be about halfway. This thing is like a little over 1,200 vertical feet, so I imagine that that's probably 600 or so, so I can probably go there without getting in trouble. Almost there. I'm almost there. I made it to the top of what I'm allowed to board here. Look at that sexy board, oh my goodness. I am all strapped in and ready to go. Tally ho! Woo! Woohoo! Yeah! Yes! Woo! I'm currently driving from Bluewood to the next mountain, which is in Idaho, and the drive in between the two is about a little over 3 hours, so hopefully I can get done today what I have planned. But yeah, either way, I got done with Bluewood, and that concluded snowboarding all of the Washington state ski areas. So that was pretty cool. Done with it. All right, here we go again. Don't do too many mountains in one day. That's all I can tell you, because you get behind, and that's where I'm at right now. So I left Bluewood, Washington this morning, drove like 3.5 hours to Bald Mountain Ski Area here in Idaho, and didn't really make it up the mountain very far, like at all, because the snow was so deep, and probably one of the heaviest, like heavy wet snows I've ever, it was a crawl. It was terrible. So I really kind of just didn't make it all the way up. Kind of dumb. Anyways, I kind of moved on with my life, drove another couple hours, and I'm here at Cottonwood Butte in Idaho. And I have one question about this sign. Like, what's with the prison theme? Like, there's jailbirds skiing down the mountain, and you have escaped to Cottonwood Butte with prison lettering, like the outfit, like I need to know the story behind that. Like, what? Tally ho. Sorry, I don't mean to sound so depressed. I'm just really tired. Yep. Might as well go this way. Alright, it's getting darker. It's kind of raining. I would say maybe sleet. The top's there. I'm almost done. It's pretty deep here. I would say there's a good 4 to 6 inches on top of this terrible layer of crust, so I'm not looking forward to that in case I nosedive and tomahawk. That would suck. So yeah, almost there. Almost there. I'm up at the top of Snowhaven. You can see my truck way down there. Tally ho for the last time today. Oh, that crust, you hear that? Woo. Oh, that's so crusty, oh my gosh. Woo! Woohoo! Oh, we're gonna start going slow here. Literally, there are no... Whoa, I almost took a nosedive. Holy cow. Woo! Woohoo! Hey, look, my dress! Woo! Oh my goodness! Snowhaven! I catch my toe edge. Sorry, I'm up here at Brundage Mountain in Idaho today. Lifts are running. Tamarak Mountain tomorrow, the lifts are going to be running, so I don't have to hike a couple days, and I'm happy about that. I'm also happy that I have a hotel room for the rest of the trip. I needed the hot tub in the worst way. Oh, nothing's better at the end of a day of snowboarding than to get in a hot tub and relax. Idaho lets me get in the hot tub here. Washington, no siree, Bobby. Absolutely not. No freedoms. I feel bad for anybody in Washington and places of the like, probably Oregon and stupid California. They're just no freedoms. They're stripped of it, and I feel bad for them. All the restaurants are closed. Takeout only or outdoor dining, because you can't get coronavirus sitting outdoors next to everybody eating, just inside. that's all. Moving on. No bars, really no like recreational things at all. They have no choice. It's sad for them. So finally, the last couple days of my vacation here feels kind of like a vacation because there's some normalcy to it and I have a little bit of freedoms to go do some things, which I'm thankful for. So you rock, Idaho. Yeah, in Washington, since I started my trip on the 7th, I haven't really drank at all. Much at all, like a shot when I did my 100th mountain. Just because I'm terrified of DUIs and I'm either snowboarding, hiking, or in and around my truck. So I'm either on the mountain or in my truck. So I don't want to get turned on the mountain and then come back to my truck and drink outside my truck, which could be open container, or at the end of the day, crack a cold one and have it, be in control of the vehicle, DUI. Like, I'm terrified, petrified of, I'd really just 10-foot pole and not even gonna touch it with, like. But here in Idaho, I'm kind of back to a little bit of normalcy and I'm happy for it. Very thankful. So yeah, gonna go snowboarding. I'm basically blazing my own trail right now. It'll be easy to get back though. Look at all this powder. Whoosh. Oh yeah. That's the kind of stuff we're talking about. Woo. Oh yeah. All right. I made it out alive. Civilization. Woo! He's making sure it looks good.
Ooh, so much fun, man. Oh my gosh. Dropping.
After shredding with those guys today, one of them has a hot springs on his family's ranch, so they all invited me to go to the hot springs with them, so that's what I'm doing, following them now. See how that goes. This is what I like to see in the morning. Yes. Oh, it's heavy, but hopefully it's more powdery at the top of Tamarak. Woo! Whoosh. Woo. Breaking the law, breaking the law. All right.
On
What a shit show. You got this.
Yeah, I'm on my way, Snow. I'm trying to snowboard. Man, I am in here.
I believe in you. Should I like hyperlapse this instead?
There we go. Oh, thanks. Hey, getting out here. Learn how to ride. Oh yeah.
Oh, gorilla it. Heck yeah. Look at you go. Go, Jeremy. Got a little bit of a wiggle here. It's kind of really powdery, but woo! Cat track.
Oh, this is real fun. Dangerous as a motherfucker. What are you doing down there, guys?
What's it, Planet Earth power?
Planet Earth?
Well, yeah, when they all did the wind, water, fire, earth.
Avatar?
No. I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Take it easy.
Easy, guy.
That was not soft.
Come on, man.
Give me a push. There we go.
Hey, that was my ass. Oh, hey, all right, that's it. That's it.
What is going on here? Oh, what just happened? God damn it. Get out of here with your sword fighting and shit.
Oh no, I almost left it.